all around the world. Like you could be black, right? It's not even about really being black, bro. It's about how people treat you when you're black. That's what bonds black people, bro. I'll tell you that, bro. No matter where you're from in the world, what language you speak, when you black, it's not really like about you, bro. It's about how you get treated. To a certain degree, that's what makes you black as far as that word, bro. Because that word never really existed. It was created. You know what that word means? That word means people treat you a certain way. That's what it means, bro. Because there's no such, it's not really a real thing, black. Being black, it's not really a real thing. But it is a real thing because you know what it means? How people treat you. It has nothing to do with your skin tone. It has nothing to do, yeah, it does, but it has nothing to do with even the culture that I'm talking about or people talk about. It's not really even about that, bro. No matter where you are in the world, when you so-called black, that word just means how people treat you. And black people everywhere around the world, so-called black people everywhere around the world, could always connect. You know why? Because it's a similar way they all get treated. It's a similar way. It's similar way all black people get treated everywhere. Bro, even if you go to Africa, bro, black people get treated a certain way in Africa, bro, by people that's not even black in Africa, bro. That's how crazy that shit is, bro. That's how crazy that shit is, bro. Where people that's not even black will go to Africa, bro, and treat you a certain way in Africa, bro. So it's like, that's the thing about being black, bro. You look in Brazil, it's the same shit. Colombia, same shit. Caribbean, same shit. Europe, same shit. Even in Asia, same shit. The Middle East, same shit. Everywhere, bro. That's the shit, bro. That's what black really means. Because that's not a real thing. But that's what black really means. It just means how people treat you, bro. And then a lot of black people spend so much time fighting, bro. It's like black people go into this competition to see who gets treated the most fucked up. And they start fighting each other. Nah, we get treated more fucked up than you. We more fucked up than you. And it's like a competition, bro, that black people go into where they spend so much time fighting each other. Like, you from over there, man, they didn't fuck y'all up as much as they fucked us up. Nah, man, they not fucking y'all up like they fucking us up. Bro, you're struggling, it's like, bro, every nigga is struggling. Every nigga is fucked up, bro, everywhere, bro. Like, what do you niggas, this nigga, I'm telling you, bro, niggas spend more time doing that, bro, than anything else. When in reality, bro, that's really what, it's like, to a certain degree, it's kind of funny because that's how niggas bond, but they bond in a very aggressive, in a traumatic way. It's all trauma, bro. That's how niggas bond. If you realize that niggas from different places around the world, you know how they bond? They bond by going into a competition to see who's been more traumatized. Man, you from over there, y'all not as fucked up as us. What are you talking about? Nah, we way more fucked up. Nah, bro. Let me tell you something. Like, our shit is like this. Y'all shit ain't even. Nah, bro, you haven't seen our shit. And it's like, it's almost funny. It's almost comical where it's just like, damn, it's niggas bonding. They don't even know they're bonding. But then it ends up in a fight because they don't even realize they're bonding. When it's like, damn, all you niggas fucked up in my vision, in my mind. We all fucked up, bro. We all got our trauma, bro, that comes from like how other people treat us, bro. And instead of like niggas actually maybe laughing over it and be like, damn, this shit is fucked up, bro, it becomes this competition and they start fighting, like, and it's like a fight, bro. And that shit is crazy, bro. But that's what black means, bro. When you really think about it, it just means you get treated a certain way no matter where you are in the world, bro. No matter where you are in the world, bro. You're gonna get treated a certain way, bro. You can even be mixed, bro. you can even be mixed, bro. Guess what bonds you really? What really makes you black, really? Trauma, bro, from being black. If you don't have that, think about it. Even mixed people that don't have that, they don't really subscribe to being black, bro. Unless you got that trauma from being black, then you start realizing, yeah. Because some people, right? It's like this, right? Some people, right? Like, especially somebody that might be mixed and they don't have like, and this doesn't apply to Obama because he violated, bro. So if he violated certain people, this does not apply to certain people, bro. Like, but if you mix, right, especially if you mix and the person that with black and the person that's black is not in your life, right? Now your other parent might love you and all that stuff, right? Might not. Sometimes they even have that energy for you, which is crazy sometimes. But say they don't have none of that energy towards you, right? But even people in your, and you might feel like, oh, yeah, I'm mixed. I'm just a mixed kid that's growing up. Like everything is good. Like you don't really like. You feel like you black. You might listen to some black music, but the person that's black is not really in your household or whatever the situation might be. It might be strained or whatever. It doesn't matter. But you might be like, oh yeah, like I'm half black, cool. But it doesn't really mean that much. You just living a regular life, right? You know when people like that actually start subscribing to being black? When some traumatic shit happens to them because they're half black or some shit. That's when they start, and sometimes they go the other direction where it's like they don't want nothing to do with being black. They might straighten their hair. They try to hide the fact that they're black because it happens, bro. I've had conversations with like certain people that's mixed. I've dealt with like even women that's mixed. It's like when you talk to certain mixed people, you have a certain understanding, bro. And there's another thing too about mixed women, bro. And I think mixed men too, they do that. Where it's like they try to like compromise with that shit by finding somebody who's like, and this is like crazy, but it's some real shit. It's like they try to compensate for that by finding somebody who's like really, really melanated, bro. It's like the trauma fucks them up in a way, bro, where it's just like it becomes this thing. But I'm gonna do another video about that because that's deep. But yeah, so it's like a lot of times they might go the other way where it's just like, yo, like they just get into this whole bag where it's just like they don't want nothing to do with being black. But then what really happens, you know what it is? When they really start subscribing to being black, bro, is when that trauma, when they get really traumatized, something crazy happens to them just because it's like somebody viewed them as black, and then they start thinking like, damn, like I thought I was mixed this whole time. And they are mixed in my eyes. It's like, and life was like whatever it is. But then now you gotta really look in the mirror and realize like, damn, this shit crazy. You feel me? Because trauma is like, that's what introduced a lot of black people to like their blackness a lot of times, especially like and being in Africa is a little different. It's a little different, like by default. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. Except if you grow up in certain countries that's like South Africa, which is like their shit over there is crazy. But once you outside of Africa, bro, and like, you know what I'm saying? And you mix or whatever, it's like, it's trauma. Like some traumatic shit happens and then you just like, damn, like, it's like some people even question if they're really mixed. And I know there's people who believe that, or even if you mix, you black. I don't believe that. I believe if you mix, you mix. Like there's no way you can have a white mom or a white dad and then look that nigga in his eyes and then say you black when he's right there or she's right there and she's white or she's Asian or whatever. There's no way, bro. What are you dismissing them? Like the race that they are doesn't exist. And I don't care about no scientific things, bro. Like, to keep it real when it comes to that, bro. You mix, bro. You know, as far as culture, like the food you eat, the way all that stuff, bro. You mix, bro, for the most part. Even if your parent leaned towards the other race or whatever, you still mix, bro. Because it's a culture thing, bro. It's a culture thing. And I have another concept of a theory about that too. That's for another time. That's too deep too. But yeah, it's usually some traumatic stuff happens. It's like, damn. And then there's another side to it too that's kind of messed up. It's like, bro, there's so much trauma, bro, when it comes to being so-called black, bro.